From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Alicia with Therapet is back in studio, and she's here with Nova and her owner, Rachel, and they're here to talk about the exciting things in store for Therapet. How are y'all doing today?
Good, David. Thanks for having us again.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me a little bit about Nova?
Yes, so Nova just turned 4, and she is a silver lab. If you're sitting at home and wondering what breed she is, you don't see a lot of those out and about, but this is her mama, Rachel, and so just a reminder to our community that we have our human volunteers take their personal pets through our training process, and if they get through it, then they earn their cape and they get certified. And so now Rachel can take Nova out to our local hospitals like UT Health and Christus and Compass Health to help with physical and occupational therapy in the rehab setting. She loves going to Breckenridge Village to visit the residents out there too. So there's a place for every dog in our program to really find their special zone of where they like to serve and the populations that they like to visit. So and Nova's training process, we launched a class called Therapet 101 about a year and a half ago, and she was in one of the first classes with that, and it's just an environmental conditioning class where, look at her, she's asleep already, but it's an environmental conditioning class. So we start introducing the therapy equipment and hospital equipment so that they know what to expect. And so then she graduated from 101, and then Rachel took her over to PetSmart, and she started her Canine Good Citizen training, then circled back, did the skills class with us, and passed the skills check off, then did her temperament test with great flying colors and apprenticeship, and now she's caped and ready to go.
And so whenever these dogs, graduate from the class, where's the kind of the first place they kind of serve at?
It's really up to their human, but we encourage our human volunteers to figure out where their dog loves to serve. If they're a really kind of pep and go dog that likes to go in and visit a lot of people, then going into the hospital setting is ideal because it's real quick visits, and then they go out and they get to meet another person. If they like to really kind of settle down like this, she would be an ideal read dog for our Reading Education Assistance Dogs program, where they go in and they help kiddos that are struggling with their literacy and read one-on-one with the kid, and all of those children show improvement in their literacy after visiting with our dogs. So it's really up to the human, but also they have to have some insight about where their pet wants to be, because they're the ones doing the work.
Yes, ma'am. So can you tell us a little bit more what you have going on in July?
Yes, well, so we do have a Therapet 101 class that's on July 10th. It lasts for 6 weeks. It's $125. We've got a couple of spots left in the 5:30 class, but that 4:30 class is full, y'all. If you can't do July 10th, we have one more option this year, and it starts on September 11th. So it's a fun class. Nobody regrets taking this or doing any sort of training with their dogs. So give us a call. We'd love to help you kind of figure that out and maneuver through the process. There's really not another rewarding way to volunteer in town like this, because you get to go with your best friend.
Yes,
it's the best.
And so, what's the date of your Totally Unleashed event?
Okay, you ready for theme reveal? We're doing masquerade, y'all. So it's a masquerade gala, October 26th. It'll be at WT Brookshire Conference Center here in Tyler, and we still need some major underwriting sponsorships. So if you're interested in sponsoring our bar service that night, we will put your company's logo on the cocktail napkins. If you want to do catering sponsorship, we'll put your logo on the dinner napkins there. But then there's also sponsorship dog levels from $500 as high as you want to go. I would just encourage you, buy a ticket. If you have a business, come in and do a $500 sponsorship. That gets you 2 tickets. And I promise you, if you come that night, you're really going to understand our mission when you leave, and you're going to get pumped about it, and you're going to want to plug in with us. So go to therapet.org, and we've got our Unleashed tab there to check out. But also call us. We would love silent auction items. Hey, if you've got a lake house on Lake Tyler or Lake Tahoe, we'll take any lake that you'd like to donate, then we can put that in the live auction.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about what you have going on.
Thank you, David. We appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, you can go to the website right here on your screen. We'll be back with more KETK's East Texas Live in just a couple of minutes. Stay with us.